So reverse dieting is incrementally building up your calories back to your baseline or what you previously are on and what your BMR should be at. This can be worked with a lot of people, not just competition. People who diet down, they get rock bottom. They dig this ditch where they can't get themselves out. They diet down on like 11, 12, 1300 calories, and they wonder why they can't lose weight. Their metabolism is taking an absolute beating. Their leptin levels, their ghrelin levels are rock bottom. Thyroid is completely shut off, and these are the things that need to be addressed and brought back up to homeostasis or normality for the body to then burn more fat. Sorry, I look like utter shit at the moment. I'm like 3 or 4 days out from competition, so I'm hanging in there, hence this. Right, so back to the topic. Basically, this doesn't just apply to bodybuilders, but for people who have been dieting for so long and are wondering, where the fuck do I go? I'm on 1200 calories, I can't lose weight, I'm doing 2 hours of cardio a week and nothing's happening. So you've got to look at the adaptations of how the body's changing and what's going on with it. And what's happened is your metabolic rate or metabolism is just completely come to a halt, and your body's way of burning calories is completely shut down. So what we need to do is reverse diet. What we're going to do is, using the calories that you're on currently, for example 1800 calories, you're dieting on at 1800 calories, we need to incrementally build those back up. So what I use and what I use for my clients is a 10% approach. So we're going to add 10% of those calories added on to the 1800. So 1800, 180 gives you 1960. So 109, 1960. In terms of like the macronutrient breakdown, protein is usually going to be fairly high, especially during a diet phase anyway. If you're growing or cutting off topic, keep your protein high. It's a no-brainer, just keep it high. Around 1 gram per pound of body weight is sufficient. There's no evidence or research out there to suggest that you need any more than that. So protein stays high, and what we need to do is start to slowly build up the carbohydrate. The carbohydrate is, out of all the macronutrients, carbohydrate is the most metabolic, so that will increase metabolism just slightly, but out of all of them, it will. So we're going to increase, so we're going to take that 10%, so the 180, we're going to take, say, 100 calories of that, and up your carbohydrate, which will give you 40, so it's divided by 4. And then we're going to take the 80, which is, this is like quick maths now, 80 calories from fats, and then we're going to chuck that in. So that gives you about 8 grams of fat. We're going to add that on, and basically you're going to just, every week you're going to add 10% off that baseline. So 1800 then goes to 1960, add 10%, week later add 10%, week later add 10%. Your reverse dieting should take around 6 to 10 weeks, depending on how bad and how shut down your body was. But you'll know as you're building those calories back up, your body's adaptations will start to take place. Of the cardio you've been doing will be giving you some sort of calorie deficit anyway. So I would say for the first week, maintain the same amount of cardio you've been doing, and then we're just going to knock off, so if you're doing an hour a week, we're going to knock off 10% of that. So yeah, we're going to knock 6 minutes off, so 60 minutes, and again 10 minutes off that, 10 minutes off that, 10%, sorry, 10%, and continue to bring that 10% down until we're back to where we feel is a good baseline of calories and cardio intake. So for everyone who has asked me about the reverse dieting stage, I think I've accomplished what I wanted to say there, and I hope I've put it across in the best way possible. If you've got any questions, just fire them away on the YouTube or the Facebook or whatever really, or drop me a DM on Instagram. I've had a few questions about like leg training and a few things that I do myself, and competition prep, etc, etc. So yeah, just fire them away, and I'll try and push out loads more videos to help you guys out.